All right. Testing, testing. All right, so we are day 41 of Planet Crafter. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Looks like video is up, audio sounds okay, and chat seems to be up. So last time we placed a T5 heater. We got our aquarium going, but no fish. We got a farm going. We built a T3 spreader. Oh, that was the 23rd. So yesterday, the 24th, we got our map info. We got prepared to do a insect rocket. We'll have to gather some more for our silk torch. We got our storage blueprint, which was a big help from our Sentinel trade rocket. I guess we're gonna call that. Today, our goals are number 1, the insect rocket. I think 2 is the silk. And then 3 and 4 will be the T3 tree spreader and working on our pulsar quartz. And then we have a few other things we can do if we happen to run through all of that. Oh, and yeah, we started about 198, close to 200 on our GTI. So at the rate we're going, we should probably hit, what did we do yesterday? About 41. So we should probably hit 42 to 45 today on our GTI increase. So about 240. Well, 242 to 245 is going to be our goal. So with that, let's check our inventory and everything, and let's see what we have. Oh yeah, we need to get a better situation for that hand cam. Maybe we'll do that later today. Oh, so we need one more bee, I think. Let's go see what we got up here. Oh, we're checking the bee, but I also wanted to check, is it worth building another auto crafter upstairs? Maybe. Insect multiplier, fuse cartridge. Required to craft fuses. Oh, I see now. So you put the plants in along with the fuse thing, so we can make our own fuses, so that would be helpful. But let's see. Oh, yep, it's there, so it's going to be worth it, because we can do a pulsar crystal. We can switch over to fusion energy when we need it. All of this is going to be really, really useful. So let's check on the bee and then start working on some items for that. Oh. All right. I think we're pretty good now. We'll have to make sure we drop this off. Which one? Here? I think we want to put it here. That'd be good there. We take that out. That gives us a little space, and then we can take the Zeolite because that needs to go upstairs anyway. Don't want to do that. What did it say? Close something with the atmosphere? Okay. Let's grab a couple of these foods so that they can grow back. we can either eat them or turn them into other things, which we will need them for. We can put that in there. Okay. Oh, okay. Because we need the nuggets for. What do we need that for? One of our things, was it the silk? Oh yeah, we needed silk and then 2 bio nuggets to do our plankton collector, which will let us get our fish. So that's later on because we need to do the silk creator, which is not the main priority today. Our fusion cell is the main. Well, bug is the main issue today. Then we want the pulsar because we'll need to do that to make the energy cells to make the drone stuff, and then we can figure out what drones do. So we have 1 silkworm, but we'll need, I think we need 3. Where's that silkworm thing? Yeah, we need 3 silkworms for that. But we have a bee now, which gives us 3 bees. So I think we need a rocket and a... Do we have any uncommon? No, and let's put all the larvae in that one, that end one there. Oh, we have some bio nuggets made, so we might not. Oh, that's larva, kinda. So put those in, and that in. Just keep it all organized like that. I don't think there's anything we need to plan up here. Do we have any trees on us? We don't have any trees on us. Welcome in, Goku. But we have 2. We have a tree in here. Oh yeah. We needed the mutagen, so we'll have to go do mutagen so we can have a second tree going. Let's take a circuit board and then let's go. Ooh, we're definitely gonna have to put some outdoor lights out here. Terraforming, I guess, also creates these day-night cycle. Well, it creates the day-night cycles. I could see it coming from the clouds, but it also seems odd that that you could have clouds on, you know, if this side always faced the sun, it could still be sunny all the time and have clouds. So terraforming causing day-night cycles seems odd to me. Oh, right. So we can't do that until we have the T2 mutagen. All right, so we'll put this down here then, right? We need engine board. And I think we needed that. Let's go check. Was it just that, or did it also need the... the bug one? So we had that. Yeah, it was just that one. Okay. So now it's just T2 mutagen, which we don't know how to make yet. So we'll go get some methane, make some more mutagen, get our tree going. And then we'll go scout for more uncommon larvae so that we can make more bees. That's common. Ooh. Let's jump over here. Okay. Is 1 gonna be enough? Oh yeah. See, we're not We might need to build like a T2 gas extractor just because we're getting multiple things in it now. We're not getting all methane. I hope something from the rare comes up because it seems odd that you would find rare more than uncommon. We'll go down to the water's edge, work our way back. That way the water that we collect, we don't have to drink. Oh. Let me grab a few algae while we're over here, while we're looking for the larva as well. This is uncommon, perfect. I'm gonna guess common. Common. Should probably put some more algae generators into. I mean, trees produce more oxygen, but algae generators still produce more. Okay. More than the plant spreaders. Although I guess plant spreaders do different things. This does biomass and oxygen. Okay. That ought to be pretty good there. I don't see a lot here. This is why. Oh, welcome in, Noah Bear. Glad you like it. Yeah. It's one of the games that we, and appreciate the like, by the way. One of the games that we keep in our rotation for now. Minecraft being the primary. And Satisfactory and Planet Crafter here kind of following up. And then throwing some kind of random games in, like No Man's Sky, a little to the left, and like things like that on the occasional Wednesday. All right, how much space do we have? So do you have a lot of hours in the game, Noah? And have you run across much of the ancient cities yet? All right, what were we doing up here? Oh yeah, we needed the mutagen. Okay, so maybe we can make one of those. And now a mutagen. Oh wait, we need sulfur. Oh right, we ran out of sulfur. Okay, so let's put this in here. Put all of our there. We just unlocked the new like dimensional storage, whatever you want to call this, T2 locker storage, which is huge. We can make a lot of advantage out of this. Oh, what was the other thing? We wanted to do a second auto crafter. So we need some Zeolite circuit boards so we can do a T2 gas extractor. Okay. Where's her other thing? Oh, and then we just need some osmium for the auto crafter. So we're actually in pretty good shape for that. All right, and we have circuit boards downstairs. So we need just a super alloy. I think we have some iridium downstairs. So let's go do some Zeolite mining. Let's go down. Do we have enough water on us? We don't have much water at all on us. Oh. Okay, before we do the zeolite mining, let's go get another bee going, actually. Because we actually, I think we need one more uncommon larva. That will give us 3 bees. Well, it'll give us 2 bees, and we already have 1 silkworm made. So we need this, and what else do we need for the bee? I think it's mutagen and fertilizer. And I don't think we have any fertilizer either. No. Okay, so let's actually put all of that in there. Reorganize that. Oh, larva goes on that other one, but we need a... Oh. We forgot again. So can we make this? No. Oh, we need sulfur and whatnot. Okay, so we need sulfur and zeolite. So we do have to make a run before we can work on this stuff. Okay, but that's fine. This would also be nice to, I mean, it's not too far, but being able to teleport everywhere from inside our base would be really good at some point. We have, I think, 4 stations set up. So one of the northwest ship crashes, one of the alien ships, and the meteor field, and the what do we want to do? Okay, yeah. Obsidian field, yeah. So I guess we have 5 built because we have base 2, and I guess whatever one you're closest to doesn't appear. All right. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work. Okay, so let's build a little foundation here so that we can build a storage container here. We can drop off some things like the titanium and magnesium for now. Right? Oh, perfect. Oops, let's do, is it magnesium and cobalt and maybe silicon? Ooh, let's build a area lamp. Let's build a outdoor lamp. Oh, you need iron for that one. Okay. So that's cobalt and magnesium, right? So if we do 2 cobalt, right? This lets us build some of this here, light things up. Right, now we can do, oh, we could have taken that. All right, now we can build some outdoor light. Oh, we don't have any magnesium. Okay. Well, we could have taken it out of there, but I'm not that concerned. I just want to clean this up a little bit. Right? All right. This way we can have more sulfur coming to us. It won't be so clogged. right? All right. Where's our cave? There's our cave. So let's see how quickly we can get back. There we go. Take a big flyover. Hit our base and then come down. Okay. Now, what did we need? What were we missing? I forget what we were missing for the insect thing. It was it pulsar crystals or something like that, maybe? Well, in any case, oh, we don't have enough Zeolite here in here, so let's. Oh, and we forgot to get some of that, but we can take one of those. And that will give us a mutagen. Okay. And then we need a fertilizer, which is 3 algae. I forget what we needed that for, but oh right. To make our bee. So we're kind of doing two things in the background, our bee and the tree. So mutagen and fertilizer, and that should give us a bee. Now we need another mutagen, right? Actually, let's just take all of that. Let's go get some more water, and then let's see what we can do. Right, so for the tree, we need another mutagen, so let's go make that. So that can be under production while we're doing this. So I need another. Yes, okay, so, oh, right. Right, so that should let us do that, but now we need to work on our. So we have enough, we need 2 osmium so we can build that thing, okay. So let's take 2 osmium. Right, and now we can build a, something like this, or do we build it maybe a little like that? So this area isn't too crowded. I kind of want to move this over some so that we can get in and out. I mean, we can jump over if we need to get back there, but we want the pulsar, I think is what we want. So we need to go get like uranium, iridium, more methane. Oh wait, what does this take? What does this have access to? Does it have access to the uranium stuff? Okay, so we have some Zeolite there, but anyway, what was the other thing we needed? That needs silk and all that. Oh, the gas extractor. Right, so we need to go get some Zeolite for that, and another super alloy. Okay. Okay, so this is 2 super alloy plus circuit board plus Cellite plus plus an IR rod, or plus 2. Okay. Now let's go downstairs and actually, if we need to go get iridium, then we can go do that, because that'd take us by some water, so we won't have to drink this. We'll want to drop off some of this stuff though, so we'll do that, and mutagen. Perfect. And we have our plant container over here, so we'll put our plant in there. Oh, okay. Oh, we have some methane in there. Okay, but that'd be fine. So we can put all the algae in there. Put that in there. Put 1 sulfur. Fill that up. Because the other thing that we want is that gas extractor. So we need to go get Zeolite now, which is also north. Because if we check our map, our Zeolite is over here to the west, inside the osmium cave, but not exiting it. We also need some of this, so let's just take all that out while we're here. Guess we need to keep an eye out for uncommon larvae too. Although I haven't seen much up here, so. Let's fly over to the west. Fly through here. And here we go. Did we ever build? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh. I thought we built one in here. Might even be 2, but I think we built the one here. I thought we had built one here before, and then we built this one, so. Oh, let's get all the iron in. Then do that, and so we have 3 spots left. Okay, so let's see. Can we build a outdoor light here? So of course we can't build it on our... Alright, so let's maybe put it here. And then we can't build another one, right? But we can build maybe one of these? No, okay. Oh, but we can't build a... where'd it go? Well, that's interesting. Is there iron in here? Because if I can build a little container, I can store some of the extra material over here until we get an incinerator. Oh, okay. Oops. That is weird. So like, um, it was invisible. It was down, but invisible. So, wow. Okay. This just means we can come get some of this later. I mean, we have mines going, but if we do that... Okay, so that's everything that we can get from here. So let's bring back cobalt and silicon. So whenever we have extra space, if we can bring it back, then that's just that much more that can be used for Pesca seed. Uh, uh, super alloy. That's what we're trying to think of. Super alloy. All right, so there's our drill. So we should be able to sidestep out here and land on our nuclear reactor again, or in a tree. Right. Oh, we need to pick up some of that stuff. So let's drop off some of the... silicone and cobalt. And let's eat so we have even more space. Okay. Right, and we want all of this stuff. So methane, sulfur, and algae. Oh, we don't get it all, but we get close enough. Okay. And what did we need? Because this is working on a B, right? Okay, so that's a B. So the silk thing needs another uncommon larva, another bacteria sample, and fertilizer. So we need more of that, and then we need fertilizer. So we need more algae. Oh, inventory is full. Oh, right. Put the zeolite in here, organize that. Good stuff in there. Put a methane in there. And we can put more of the nitrogen here. Okay. So what did we need? We need to get more algae and more water. Right, so making progress. So let's go get more algae. Let's just go down to the front and get it, because we can always use more. So we got our extractor there, but now we need the 2 zeolite and the iridium rod. So let's actually go do that first. So we need a circuit board, an iridium rod. We need to go get the zeolite, which is upstairs. So we can take that with us. And then we need Couple, what, two maybe? I think we only need one, but that would be fine there. Okay. Yeah, let's do that too. Let's put all of the crystals in here. Right. That'll be nice. Crystals. Any crystals in here? No. And oh, okay. Let's do that then. So we don't have to do so much back and forth. And we'll come back and get the uranium. There we go. So that looks good. Now we can drop this off upstairs. Oh. Organize. I don't know how they would do it, but there has to be a way for something like that in Minecraft, like some kind of customizable tool or something to help with that. So put that in there, and then we'll take 2 zeolites, reorganize it again. Right, because that should be enough for our gas extractor. Okay. And then we can get some more algae. Actually, we could mix up our auto crafter and just have it automatically collect from our common, like just store the algae and the water. Well, we have our water collector there, but what am I trying to say? Oh, we don't have to make the samples, so we can have the auto crafter make our algae or our bacteria samples for us. We just have to drop off the samples. So where is our auto crafter? Is up there. So let's see if we put this in here, if that will work, right? So we'll collect enough. Oh, that's full. Okay, great. Oh, we got a bunch over here. Okay. So we'll go set the auto crafter to make our bacteria samples. And then if it works, we're in great shape. Because we can just put it in the bottom there. What did our rocket need? Can we get up this way? No. All right. That gets a little cumbersome there, but kind of the best we could do on that. Oh, T2 mutagen, so we don't have that unlocked yet. Oh, and then where do we want to put our gas extractor? Can we put it here? Let's put it right outside. Oh, perfect. So we can go on and collect methane. And I guess it will do it faster and it produces heat, so it should also help speed up our process. But anyway, let's go upstairs. Right, and right now, let's see if we can make this, right? So it takes, oh, no. So it has access to the food, the T2 locker storage, miscellaneous, the eye. So it has things on this level, but not. Yeah. Not that, okay. Is it gonna produce? Nope. So we'll leave it at that. Need a bacteria sample, then we need a mutagen. Mutant, I think. Is it? Oh, we just need basic bacteria and fertilizer. Okay. So basic bacteria and fertilizer. Right. There we go. Oh, this is one of the things I think would be a nice quality of life. So in the beginning, you have to unlock the like 2x2, 3x3. So rather than have people have to rebuild their bases, being able to like deconstruct the columns and turn it into one of those, I think would be really nice. Or even using the 2x2, 3x3 as just a way to have less of these to take out, and you just let people have unlimited size. Because you see, like here is a 2x2, so this is more open. So this is nice here. And that way you can kind of plan a little bit. Well, you don't have to plan so much up front. Right. Okay, so that'd be a second. Wait. Huh? How was there no match? Uncommon bacteria fertilizer. Wait. Did we make another B for no reason? We did. We wasted a B. Or we wasted an uncommon. Because it's uncommon, not B. Oops. Oops, oops. Oh, so now we need 2 more uncommons. But, yeah. Let's put some water in here. Then we'll go collect some water and so we built our gas extractor, right? And we built our constructor. So now we're basically trying to collect the other materials that we need. What do you need for pulsar crystals? So we need to go get some iridium and methane, so we don't have to worry about those rods really. So let's go get some iridium. Don't know what else we were trying to hold on to, so let's put that in there, and then this was our kind of a rod storage. Rods and circuit boards anyway. No, circuit boards are in the first one. So let's pull these out and keep this organized. What is this one? Production, so... Oh, maybe this is where having the recycler come in handy. Maybe we could get fuses, the empty fuses out of that. That would be handy. Okay. Did we put this tree somewhere? Oh, we put it in the plants, right? Yeah, so we can leave that in there for now. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, what is the likelihood of getting the T2 today? Or, yeah, T2 mutagen recipe. Okay, so we're still good on that. That's T4 mutagen, which I don't know. One of these later things probably needs that for production. There we go. T2 mutagen needs 50 tons of insect. So our insect needs to increase. So we need 12, almost 12. So we have to find things that are gonna increase our insect rate to get that unlocked. What are we gonna do? Increases plants and insects. So a beehive could make use of our bee. We have the butterfly thing too. To increase insect levels. So we'll come back and we'll look at building another beehive and another butterfly house. And the iridium lets us build a pulsar, which we need for the fuel cell, so we can get our drones and teleporters and whatnot, so that we can speed up our gathering process. And eventually we'll put them by like all the ships so that we can explore those nice and easy. We'll put one, say, like in here, so we can just teleport to our iridium, uranium, and whatnot. So all of that will be... Well, that'll be handy. What are we at? What are we at? Map-wise. Do we go get some aluminum? Maybe let's go get some aluminum. Where's aluminum? I think aluminum is over there. Make the best use out of our time out. Scan for larvae. Get some resources. We have some zeolite grows out here. Well, grows in a loose sense of the word. Okay. Let's clear out all of that. Same over here. Did we bring our truck back? Let's build another storage unit here. Right. Right, so then we can come in here. We'll just pop up all of that stuff. So we're gonna have tons of these resources. If we can, maybe we can make some kind of auto crafter or something out here to make I don't know what we put out here, but well, we're getting the aluminum, so uncommon. There we go. Okay, and we don't have our truck out here, right? So we must have put some aluminum stuff in that and sent it back. But we have a uncommon now, so we can make one more silkworm. Because 3 of those, and we can make our silk. Silk generator, which we need for other things. Okay. Ooh. Is that an uncommon? It is. It is an uncommon. So let's drop an aluminum and pick up our uncommon. Uncommon. And then we have a rare, but I think something is broken with that because we've gotten way more rares than uncommons. And maybe it's me, but I would suspect it'd be like common, uncommon, and rare. Oh, right. We can't bring anything else up. Okay. Well, we didn't drop off the aluminum, but I think we'll be okay. So now we need to go get some more methane. Could put that in there. Oh, that's not what we were looking for. It was over here. Okay. What did we need for is the fusion cell that we needed that for? I think it must have been the fusion shell that we needed the 3 for. Right, so we can put our uncommon in here. Research that. Great, and we've got one more, so while that does that thing, we need 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's gonna get us a bacteria, but we also need a fertilizer, which is 3 algae, sulfur, and eggplant. Where is that at? So we need 3 algae. Did we put the sulfur? Did we run out of sulfur already? Did we put it in? No, guess we ran out of sulfur. Okay, let's drop off the aluminum and go get some sulfur. Let's maybe show off something here. Can we show off anything here that looks... I mean, the aluminum looks kind of cool, so we'll leave that there. Oh, here we go. Here's our aluminum. Okay. What is it? So it's probably titanium. No, magnesium's good. Is it cobalt? Nope, it's gonna be silicon, isn't it? Yep, it's gonna be silicon. Okay. So let's change this to silicon. So once we take that out, we're not gonna do it now because we need lots of sulfur. So we'll go get the sulfur that we need, and then we'll decide how much of that methane we need. But that's gonna be handy there because we're just short of an hour now. And what is our 226? So we are. It does seem like it's not maintaining our normal rate because we're only 4 minutes short, and I mean we did play like 20 minutes over yesterday, but that's still a lot of time to get what 14, more than 14. All right, so is that everything? That is everything. Okay. Don't want that. What do we got in here? We can take the silicon that we needed with us. And there we go. Fly back, drop that off, and get some methane. That is a good view there. If I could just capture that, I have to cut it out of a clip or something maybe one day, or find a high point to drop that in. All right, so put the iron there. Magnesium and titanium. So that's going to fill up. So we'll have a good supply of super alloy now. Oh. Wait, did our stream reset? No. Looks okay. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. What were we doing? Let's go back up. And oh, fertilizer. We needed the fertilizer. Oh, but we don't have enough. Well, we forgot to get algae while we were out. Right, so now we have that. So now we can put an uncommon bacteria. But now we need fertilizer, right? Yeah, because we have blah blah. We have the uncommon and we have the bacteria, but we need fertilizer. Fertilizer needs 3 algae and sulfur and blah blah and eggplant. But oh, we can take the easy way down, I guess. Well, semi-easy way down. That would be nice here of if you could connect those tubes, the vertical tubes, so you didn't have to get out. So maybe like if you built them directly on top of each other, they would connect, and if you built them next to each other, that's your way to get off. That way you could build taller structures instead of just like 2 or 3. Ooh, what is this? Common. Okay. It won't hurt to have uncommon since they're so uncommon. Since uncommon seem to be the rarest. Right, so we can do the same thing back up. I mean, having them face this direction isn't too bad because you can more or less just strafe back and forth, but it would still be nicer to do it all in one go. At least I think so. Right? Okay, so now that we have that, we drop off our fertilizer. And that's going to give us a silkworm. 3 silkworms will let us have our silk generator. So now we need to grab our bee. One of our nuggets. We'll need another nugget whenever we get around to get the silk so that we can do that. But in any case, oh, we need another fertilizer and a super alloy. Oh, that takes a nugget as well, so we're going to use both nuggets then. And our T2 fertilizer. And a piece of zeolite. Do we have? Yeah, we have some zeolite in here. And then we want butterfly, so we'll need a butterfly there. Okay. Oh, we can put the uncommon in here. Perfect. That does that. It's 3 of those. So let's. So we need another zeolite for that, but we'll come back for that later. So we need a fertilizer. We have the T2 fertilizer for this. We can grab super alloy downstairs, so we need a fertilizer. Oh, so we need 2 eggplant. Is our eggplant grown yet? Not ready, 91. Not ready, 91. Okay. Oh, we only have 1 eggplant. Right? Yeah, we only have 1 eggplant. So we'll put. Oh. We can put all of that in there. Yeah. Boop, boop. Organize that. Okay, there we go. Do we have seeds? We don't have seeds like that, though. We have more seeds than we can put in there. Okay. $97. Okay. So our insect is 40.25. So we need another 9 and 9.8 tons, give or take. And I guess frogs have come about because I see 8 grams of frogs. Right, okay. And fertilizer. so we have the bee, the butterfly for our 2 things there. Come here. One of these is where we build the... Oh, there's the fusion cell. Yeah, we can have the 3 there, an obsidian, and some osmium that'll give us a fuel cell. A fuel cell will then let us build our drone station. So we're gonna do pretty good. It's up here. Right, so we'll put a beehive. Oh, we didn't put the... put our butterfly in there. Yeah, we forgot to grab a super alloy. And we didn't keep anything outside, did we? No, okay. And no super alloy in there, but we do have more bacteria. But we put our super alloy in the back here. And now we can go drop off that sulfur upstairs in a second. Okay. Build a beehive over here. Hopefully our bees and our... Oh, this just naturally produces the bees. You don't put the bee in it. That's a little confusing too. Like, we can get honey for food, but you don't need the bee in it. You just need the bee to construct it. But here you don't need the butterfly to construct it. You put the butterfly in it. Right? Because it doesn't produce... I guess when it doesn't have anything at the bottom, it means that's what you put in. It doesn't produce anything. Whereas the beehive tells you what it produces. Okay. All right, so that makes sense there. That's producing a lot of more grams of insects, so that should be working there. All right, so let's go in the water. Oh, I guess we hit the ground a little too hard. Okay. Why not get a little bit more algae? Then we'll work on getting our fuel cell and our drone. And then we'll see where we are, because we're at our hour mark and we're at 2:30. So we're actually pretty close to the 30 per hour, but we want to get more than that per play. We want to get that 40 to 50 per playthrough. Not ready, 69%, okay. Not ready, not ready. Let's go over here. Yeah, where is it? Somewhere out in the middle of the lake here. Let's see if we can surface. Yeah. Probably those lights there are the old base. We might produce something there eventually, or build another little like habitats and kind of a circle around it to have like a diving location or something. Okay, let's grab some food and head up. We'll start making our well, we'll check our insect rate here. Oh, yeah, we have fishes coming up. We don't have frogs quite yet. Biomass is doing pretty good. Okay. Oh, we needed the obsidian, right? Do we have obsidian? Wrong container. It's here. Oh. So what do we need for that fuel cell? For the fuel cell, the 3 crystals and 2 osmium. Where's our torch? T3 torch. Oh, solar. Okay. Do we have solar? Let's go check our... We do. Oh. That will check off our microchip, so we can check off our T3 torch has been one of our secondary objectives. We can check that off. No sense in waiting. Oh, that does seem brighter. So let's drop off our algae and our sulfur, and let's grab our 3 worms. All right. We'll need something else up here too, but probably need another one of these storage things over to the side, but I'll try and do that. So is it cellite that we need? I don't know. We need 2 osmium. All right, take all of our crystals. I think everything else was there. What do we need for another one of those? Oh, so just 2 super alloy and a circuit board. That condense a lot of this over here, so it can probably take this down. And can we put up a shelf? I guess we don't have a hanging shelf. So I'd want to put it like right here versus having to put everything on this side so far away. But anyway, we need a couple circuit boards. Let's start off with 2. Actually, let's do 3. Let's do 4. Do we have everything? Oh, we didn't grab the obsidian. Okay. Now we have everything. Oh, we need more of these because I think some of those ships have spots where we can put in fusion energy cells. So we need to make a note of doing that at some point. So now we need... Oh, that was 3. Okay, so this takes 3 by itself. That's 3, and I think we only needed 1, so I think that'll work there. Okay. Now we need one of those and one of those. So that should be everything for our drone, right? Okay. Let's grab some food. Okay. Where do we want to put our drone station? Can we build it over here somewhere, maybe? What does it look like? build it up here. Can build it in the back there maybe, or oh, something like this. Can it go over this far? No, because I don't want it to cover up any of the path of our truck. Okay, let's resume there. So do we have any iron in here? If we do, we could build some more foundation. Oh, we can't do that there because but we could do this, right? We could do one more. Don't think we have enough left there. Okay. So let's do it like this, right? And then this can be out of the path of our... Oh, so we can put one down here later to make that not look so bad. But now... Wait. Okay. Okay. So that was wrong. Oh, so it's not the way the it's the way you enter from. Okay. So I need an engine, a circuit board, and an iron, and we can do a drone. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. What is this? Container. So I'll put a circuit in there. And we'll go grab another one. Show interface. Okay. Build one or more drone stations. Okay. Craft one or more drones. Okay. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move items. Click on the type of supply or demand to just... The drones will transport supplied items into inventory. Okay, so we need a couple rockets, which we sold a bunch of rockets, but this is where they would have been handy. Because that would have been like 16,000 multiplier, but we can craft rocket engines too. So we need a rocket, a circuit board, and iron. So we're gonna have to start crafting some circuit boards too. Because I like the T2 storage. It's so nice having to not need a million things to a million containers to store stuff. So one of those we're gonna have to use. We're gonna have to get a rocket and some iron, but let's go. Let's go fix our inventory upstairs real quick, and then we'll go do that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to... Oh. Right. We'll take that. Oh, this is our iron. Where's it at? I lost it. kind of squarish. It's not up top, is it? No. That's auto crafter. Is it one of the bottom ones? Oh yeah, it's furniture. Okay. Okay, so I'm not too worried about it. Sticking out too much. Okay. Right, so we can put that in there. We can load all this in there. Okay. And then we can put all of this in there. What did we need for the silk producer? So we need to keep the zeolite, and then we need to water and oxygen. Okay. Right. Okay, so we can take all of this, bunch of that, put all of that in there. Right, and organize all of that. Look how nice that is. Okay, 2 of those, okay. Yeah, organize that. So we can still keep, we could probably take this down and build another one later, but we have that. Oh, that just shows what's in there, okay. We have all of this in here, right? So I'll probably keep the larva in here because that's probably gonna be more than this can hold, as big as it is, but what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we could have drones gathering algae. Okay. So let's first try since uranium is close, let's configure this. Say hi. So demand is demand is going to be uranium. Oh, can we put more than one in here? Oh, okay. And oh, so this is saying what it can supply. It wants to move things around, so I guess we could build some kind of uranium thing somewhere else. And that would be what the drones can get to. I don't know what all we need there. Oh, we need a rocket. And build 2 or 3 drones, and then see what this is like, or see how that works. See how useful they are. All right, so let's go here. Let's pull all of that. Well, you are you're producing it, so you're supplying methane. All right, so let's see how this works. We didn't put any rockets in here, did we? No. Okay, good. And we got some money off of that, and that helped us get our storage, so I guess it wasn't too bad. So let's do 1, 2, let's do 3, and so we need to go get some iron. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to drink the water, but I didn't want to go down to the water's edge and come back. But welcome in, Noah Bear. Oops, okay. Alright, so... Oh, we need that. What did we need for our soak generator? Oxygen capsule. Do we have oxygen back here? Do we? We have oxygen. Alright, so we can do that, and now that will let us build our silk generator. And where do we want to build our silk generator? So we can't build it on that, it looks like. Wait, where does the silk generator go? You have to put it near... It's a beehive. Wait, does the silk generator only grow indoors, maybe? Yep, silk generator only grows indoors, okay. Okay, so let's put it next to that, right? And now this will generate silk, okay. Oh, so we got our silk generator is done. We have our pulsar quartz going. We have our fusion cell going. We're about an hour and a half, and we've hit the 240 something, so that's good for our time. Right, so let's see how many of these. Let's make 2, 3. Okay. Oh, okay, so we'll put that in here. Transfer materials from supply inventories to corresponding demand. Okay, so let's go to the iridium and the uranium and see. Maybe we don't need to do a teleporter if the drones do the work. So if we have this iridium supply, the question is, how do I use the drones? Right, so you are supplying, what is this? Oh, you're supplying iridium. Oh. So you're supplying iridium. Okay. Okay, so maybe this is... But this is, okay. Let's go over to the uranium and see if this works. Because if that does, that'll save us a lot of trouble of having to build we can save the teleporters for exploring the ships. Oh, yeah. Oh, a bear. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Well, I guess I did acknowledge it and then forgot. But this means, yeah, we'll get the uranium set. We'll go back to base, see if we can figure out how to use the drone. If we can't figure it out, then we'll just forget about it today and look at it tomorrow. Because we have the station, we have the drones. I think there's like a T2 drone we can unlock, and maybe something we can unlock with the station as well. Okay. Okay, so let's pick up some of this stuff here. Right, and then we can set this to that's the trick here. We need to build a T2. Where's our drill extractor? Or T3. So we need to build a T3 here, really, so to do that. Otherwise, if we only do the uranium, then it's going to fill up with the other stuff. And we don't want this to kind of fill up our... So we're going to do the uranium as a supply. It's a high, but then we're going to... Do we have that? Oh. Okay, so we'll do a foundation here. Build storage container there, because we're going to take this down at some point. Oh, why don't we turn on our flashlight? Right. And then we can put all of this in here. Right, so we need the 3 iron, and then we'll just need to bring iridium, superalloy, and osmium rods with us at some point to replace this, but at least that way, once we replace it, we can either replace it or just build another one in here, I guess, but... Once we do that, then we can just select uranium and we won't have to worry about it doing everything. Because since we're supplying it to a spot that we want to build like pulsar crystals, we don't want it to fill up with non-essential items. All right, so let's go. Oh, we can set our aluminum here, and it won't hurt to be a supplier. And same thing here, we'll want well, actually, we can do everything here, right? Because all of this is needed for super alloy. So if we make that the consumer, this does everything, right? So we can set that to everything. I mean, we could periodically come over here and do stuff if we wanted to not do everything. Meaning that we could set these to be everything and go to a particular location and set these just to be aluminum if we did the T3 drills anyway. But not doing the T3 drills. I don't know. I mean, we'll definitely have to do the T3 drill. Oops. For the uranium. Oh. But I don't know about anywhere else. All right. Yeah, we're going back to base to see if we can. We hit the 245, so that's a goal, and we're about an hour and a half into it. A little over an hour and a half. But it's ticking up pretty good now. So this makes it that open drone station. I don't know what this does. If you're supplying stuff here, show interface. Okay. Oh, how do you supply a drone then? So build one or more drone stations. Okay, I've done that. Craft one or more drones. I've done that. It says one or more. Open any inventory which you want to automatically move items. Okay, we've done that. Open the cog. We did that. Supplier demands. So our demands are, we set that on our T2 storage. Drone will transport supplied items into inventory. Okay. If we put this in here. Oh, wait, what happened? Did we lose a drone? Oh. This isn't doing anything, is it? Okay. Okay, so if we put drones in there, now we have... Oh, we have 3 drones. Does that change? Like, our demand is this one, so we have 1 drone doing that, but how is it... Oh. Are the supply drones putting it in this storage here? And then moving it about? That is a good question. Okay. So that must have changed. Okay. This would effectively allow us to automate things a little bit. Okay, so let's go see if we can drink. Okay. All right. We have the circuits, so let's, I think we need 2. So we could build a lot more drones if we needed to, but, how much is in this? Can we take all of that out? Okay. Right. Right. Okay, so we can't do that. Let's get this out of here, and we can't take anything out of this, can we? No. Oh, but we could, maybe we could do this. Wait, can we take... Can't take everything out of there. Okay, let's put the fuses in there. And fabric. Right? Okay. Now if we take this down, we should be able to build one of these storage lockers here. We'll set it back a little bit. So it is a little, you know, cut in the ceiling or whatnot, but that's fine. So these need to be dropped off upstairs. That we can build more. All right. And we'll just clean this up a little bit. Because that'll allow us to get rid of this thing. And that will clean this up nicely. All right. So take that. Oh, we can drop off this iron over here then. Well, we can drop off the iron and then do like 1, 2, 3. Because that's 3 for our drones. Okay. Right, and then we can take all of our crystals. Or maybe we keep the fuses back here. Right, uses crystals. Okay. Then we can take crystals and fabric. I mean, that's not bad. Like a little fuse cabinet. Right. Organize that stuff. Organize this. Oh, we can put the pulsar in there. So we need more food. Maybe go get a couple of rockets. Because we can see what this is producing, right? So we might have to turn down the... Oh, yep. We can see that a drone dropped it off. So we might want to turn that down a little bit, but... right, so what do you need for this? Like, oh, wait, so I don't think osmium is one that we have a drone for yet, so we'll need to... to be... Oh yeah, we say what we wanted here, and then so we want supply, we want... Right, so it's 4 ingredients, right? Uranium, iridium, zeolite, and... Oh, methane. Right, so clog this, and we want methane. So it's 5 ingredients, right? Perfect. Yeah, osmium, zeolite, iridium. So it's those 5 ingredients. we set up our methane to do that. So that means our drone should be doing that. So this thing is going to fill it up. So there we go. So we'll build a couple more drones and that'll be the end of our stream. And then we can focus on doing the plant and tree stuff later. So tomorrow we'll work on building some T3 tree spreaders again. But this will let us build pulsar crystals so we can build more more drones. How many do we have? So that's not bad, I guess. Oh, hello. And the rest we can use as multipliers to increase our GTI rate. But this way we can set right, so 2, 3. Okay, it does go in our inventory. So it must have been when we created them, we didn't have anything set, so they didn't have anything to do. What are you? Common. Okay, so I think we'll head back now. Well, we'll check our oh, common, 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 common. So if we check this, we now have 5 drones. 1 is in supply, 5 are on demand. Oh, so it's showing them switching around. Okay, so they'll switch around. Okay, that works. So these demands are for creating as many pulsars crystals as we can, because we'll need probably 2 or 3 more fusion cells for some of the ships. We built that trader post, so now it's this portal generator. Oh yeah, so we'll need two cells for that, 2 circuit boards, an energy multiplier fuse, 2 energy multiplier fuses. So we'll have to work on that. We went through all of our circuit boards here, so we might have a few left, but we might have to turn our upstairs auto crafter into a circuit board once we have enough supply of pulsar crystals. Right, so that's pulling out. So the other thing is osmium. Let's go set our osmium and zeolite actually. Oh, and we'll need to set our our sulfur. So this one is going to need it's going to supply. Oh, let's have it supply everything. And we'll do the same for our zeolite, and then we'll work on sulfur next time. Let's turn our flashlight on so that we can actually see. Oop, let's not take this apart. And let's have you supply everything as well. Or actually, well, why not? I mean, it just makes it easy. Supplies everything. And we have things that aren't being demanded. so we'll get that set up, and then maybe we won't have to do the T3 drills. It might slow down some of the resource gathering, but it shouldn't be too bad. But that will be the end of our stream. So we're just gonna set some things up for our super alloy. Right, so we can set this up, and we'll say that you are going to demand iron. Turn off our flashlight. You are going to demand magnesium. You are going to demand titanium. You are going to demand aluminum. Right? You will demand... Oop. You wanted cobalt. Yeah, cobalt. And we'll put some cobalt in there. And then you are silicon. Right, this means that those like aluminum, uranium, the T2 drills, when they get those non-high-end minerals, but still things that are useful, we can supply it here and have it be used. All right, so do we have any plants? Or not plants, circuit boards. So we don't have any circuit boards in here. So where do we get circuit boards? Oh, so circuit boards are... Use that nitrogen, or not nitrogen. Yeah, nitrogen, not methane. So we could change this to... so we would need bio nuggets from somewhere. Okay. So this would pull in from things around it, but it's not a... Oh, okay. So we could have it demand... Well, yeah, so we could have it demand directly, or... but it doesn't really store things, so I don't know if it put things in here, if it would... You would have to make sure that it had one of each, and then those got compressed into the item, but then that would cause problems, because once you got a few of the item you want, you wouldn't have any storage for the other things. Okay. So this is gonna... This could pull out of all the stuff around it. Zeolite is upstairs, so we might have to... Well... do that. So we need the nitrogen to be offered, and then we need zeolite too. So maybe we could do... This one does aluminum. Nitrogen. And zeolite. And this one can do maybe, in addition to titanium, maybe we do... And then magnesium, we'll do magnesium and what was the other one we needed? It's zeolite. It was this one. Oh, zeolite and methane. Okay, not methane. Nitrogen. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Right. Right, so now those will kind of fill up and it will make the circuit boards. Okay. Right. Oh, and then we can do... Right, so this is supplying iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium. Oh, and cobalt. Right, same thing here. Let's get all of this kind of done. So iron, and cobalt. Demand. So iron. Oh. Oops. Oh no, we don't want to do that. It's not demanding, it's supplying. So supplying. Cobalt. Okay, so that's supplying those. Okay, so let's go back here. Yeah. It's supplying these. Right, okay. Right, and then did we set this one up correctly? Yes, so that's all supplying those. So those are all set to supplying now. This is going to supply this and I guess we can supply oxygen. I don't know what we need the oxygen for. But otherwise it's gonna fill up. Yeah. I don't know. Forget what we needed this for, so we'll just store the oxygen in here for now. Okay, so all of that's good. So let's mark that down. Let's say 255. Oh, I see the drones flying around. So as that builds up, we'll start getting these. What do we need for this? Oh, the bio nuggets. So we'll do, you'll demand that, and where are the bio nuggets? Ah, there they are. So I don't know if we have anything that can mass produce those, but anyway, that's it. We played long enough for today, so we've organized things. You know, fuses in there. We should probably have we have all the silk that we need. What did we need the silk for? Oh yeah, the phytoplankton thingy. So we need to make bio nuggets for that, but that'll be for next time. So for next time, we're going to do the water life collector. Yeah, and then the insect rocket. So that's that. Okay, so that covers that. So today we got our silk farm, got our T3 torch, we got our pulsar quartz going, we got our fusion cell, we've got the drone station going. Oh yeah. Oops. So DRO drones. Drones are going. Okay. Is it in the back? Can we see? So we did pretty good. We got over 6 this time, which means next time, maybe towards the middle or end of next stream, we should have 50 tons of insects, which is what we need for T2 mutagen, which is what we need for what was it? What did we need that for? Oh, in a portal generator at some point. Now I need to go look that up. T2 mutagen was needed for one of the plant things, right? Okay. So none of that. Was it one of these? That's T3, so we need to make T3 for this actually, but we need the phytoplankton for that. That thing should collect phytoplankton. What did we need the T2 mutagen for? I know I had something in mind for it. Was it one of these butterflies, maybe? Because these are all regular mutagen. These special butterflies need the T2, so yeah, we'll need it for those. Oh, it was the insect rocket. Yeah, okay. So getting that T2 mutagen will let us do our insect rockets, so that will become a priority next time, getting that. So we're gonna need to do that, and the the water life collector is what gets us our phyto. Okay. So with that, thank you, Noah Bear, and thank you everyone else for all the likes, follows, and support. You can find links to all of our streaming and other online initiatives on Linktree. So linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. That link will be on the outro as well. You'll find links for our TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube there. You can like us on your favorite outlet. If you really like it, you can share it out. Blue Sky is where we make our go live announcements. So if we go live there, then we'll be on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, given there are no hiccups. So with that, have a good rest of your Saturday, and we will pick up the journey tomorrow. What did we set our 285 or so? Okay. So we got our 55 on GTI as well. So making progress, increasing our rate of GTI so we can get to that 4,000 sooner rather than later. So with that, see you tomorrow.